to see how that goes. Now, the main thing is actually how it looks when I'm in the game. Because I think it lags once I'm in the game.
Yes. Okay, I am on your stream. Okay. Oh,
We're just doing a test, everyone. It's very likely still going to be laggy.
okay. It's laggy. Lower your graphic settings in game then.
That's fun. To that. There we go. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. How's it now?
Hold on, it's got.
I didn't know
Let
this would
me
be such a
refresh.
graphic-intensive game, to be honest. I thought this was going to be like
I
Donkey
feel it
Konga.
shouldn't. It shouldn't be. That's the weird thing.
That's strange. And even
Then again,
graphic-intensive games like Overwatch, I have no problems with.
maybe it's just not optimized for streaming that as well as the other games.
If it isn't, then I probably can't play this on stream, I'm going to be real. Because I won't be able to play this laggily on stream the whole time. Hey guys, how's it?
Uh,
We're trying to see if it's feasible or not. But we're still having problems with it. What's this game? It looks very 80s noir. It's called Lumine Night. It's apparently a mystery game. Rendering scale. Let's lower that shit down. Gamma? Oh, that probably won't affect anything. Alright guys, how
I'm
does this
looking
look?
things up.
I did turn the FPS up, and it actually seems to be smoother. But I don't know how that looks on your end. Please refresh your screens, guys, if you guys are listening. Can I get you guys to say Black Noir if you're listening? Just to see where everyone's at. Did that just work? It's smoother. Yeah, Black Noir.
Wait.
Okay,
Oh,
say The
it's
Boys if
good
you're listening.
now.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
I
It's
turned
good now.
I turned down the rendering distance. Rendering
Oh,
scale.
it's just like Minecraft. What the hell?
Yeah, it's like
It's just like
it's
Minecraft.
assuming that I could basically run the game on turbo Minecraft settings. Okay, now I want you guys to say chicken wing if you're listening.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Okay, okay. Oh, praying emoji? Praying emoji?
Okay, please refresh your stream if you guys are if you guys have not already. Refresh the stream always helps just to see where everyone's at. I'm just going to quickly look in the chat, see how everyone is. Please let everyone know that the issues seem to have stopped and I think we're all good. We've sorted out the problems, so in case there's someone that was like, I was going to watch, but then it was laggy, so I'm not going to watch, please let them know that those issues have since been resolved.
Okay.
Or at least seemingly.
I think it is the rendering scale that was fucking everything up then.
Yeah, that's alright. All good. I'm going to
Yeah.
refresh as well.
Okay.
Alrighty. I had a feeling it was something in the game that needed to be resolved, so thankfully it was that.
Okay.
Lovely.
Okay. Thank
Okay,
God.
guys.
Okay.
So if you
Okay.
guys are listening, I would like you to use the dinosaur dancing emote. I just want to make sure the delay's not too bad. Oh,
Oh,
thank you, Althesia.
gifted.
Appreciate it. Yo, thank you for the two gifted. Appreciate it. Dancing dinosaur, hell yeah. Alright, awesome. Good to know. Yep, give them a
Okay.
ping, chat, staff, sorry.
Yippee.
Let them know that everything's been
Yeah, we
resolved.
did.
Perfect.
Wims already did. My goat.
My goat. Alright. We are good to start then. So,
Okay.
for reference, I don't know anything about this game. I don't know what this game's about at all. For now, Tay, I am gonna not stream just for safety reasons, just in case it does.
No, 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 of course, of course. For me, the delay isn't that bad, so it'll be fine.
Okay. Alrighty, let's get straight into it, because it's gonna be a lot of fun. So, oh, okay. 10, 12, 1950, Somerset Beach. Oh, okay, so this is me, huh? Okay, guys. Alright, I think I'm really delayed. Yeah, you might want to refresh it. Refresh the page. Okay, so I gotta assign a voice for this guy. Seems like I made it in time. The scene must be
That's
downstairs.
you.
That's me! Officer Coleman is guarding the scene. I should say hi to him before I go downstairs.
Oh wait,
Okay.
your stream goals is blocking.
Okay, I will... You know
Like
what?
the subs goals,
Let's
yeah.
get rid of the sub goal today. We don't need that on stream. It
Yeah.
doesn't really suit the atmosphere anyway.
Okay, yeah, okay, there you go.
Alright. Talk to Officer Coleman so we can move. Hell yeah. We can run. And we can interact.
Yippee! That's you.
Good morning, Officer Coleman. Detective Foster, good morning. The crime scene is over there. The rest of the team is waiting for you downstairs.
Wait, it's literally you. It's Fortster. Wait.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Wait, it's you. Wait,
God.
it's you.
Detective William wanted barbecued ribs for lunch today. Well, I'm not sure. I walked past that place on the way and it was closed. Oh, Detective William won't be happy to hear that. He really seemed to like he was craving for some ribs. Oh well. Let's go get some burgers after we're done here. Sounds good, sir. Hey now, you over there. Don't cross the line. Seems like the body on the beach is becoming a bit of an attraction. I should wrap this up before more people come to see what's going on here. I should first go downstairs and say hi to the rest of the team. Okay, so we can... Oh. Okay. Contemplate. Stop for a moment and think. Interesting. So, left control. When you are lost or face a difficult problem, you can think of a hint about the next objective. First things first, I should talk to my colleagues. Okay. It's a body of a man found on the beach this morning. I'd like to take a look at the body right away, but protocol's protocol. I should go first say hi to the other officers first. So if you won that game back then... Hey, William, how are things looking? Ah, the man of the hour. What took you so long? We're already done with the initial sweep. I'm sorry, I couldn't find my badge in my coat pocket. Your badge? Did you leave it at home? I never leave it out of my pocket. I just couldn't find it anywhere. You lost your badge? One hell of a cop you are, Kelvin. Isn't that right, Sergeant Colbert? I've never seen Foster being late and losing his badge. Life is full of surprises. My apologies. How was the investigation going? Well, it's a tricky case. We're already done with the search, but what could an old man like me find here? Better you than me. Williams said it seems like a normal suicide. I reckon Calvin would have to agree with me once he takes a look at the scene. Right, partner. Let's hear what our informant witness, Mr. James, has to say. Informant witness? I'm not sure where to begin. Why don't you give me a lowdown, starting from the beginning? Okay. Well, to start from the beginning, I was walking down the footpath here when I was getting off work last night. What exactly do you mean by last night? It was something like midnight or past, I think. Phew, I've been working at graveyard shifts all the time and we're short-staffed. I can't even go home for dinner. I get so tired when I go back home late at night. I can't even spend time playing with my kids. Maybe I should look for a new job before the company really goes bust. But that would mean I no longer see this beautiful coastline when I commute. Sitting on the beach here and looking at the ocean does feel a bit What's that? What is that guy doing here at this time of the night? Tisk, a raging alcoholic that... He's living the good life, unlike someone who's been working all this time. Anyway, that's how I would have looked when I sit there. I guess other people thought the same about me when I was sitting there. I guess I will stop lounging there like that. I'm so confused. So I went back home thinking that the man was asleep there after a night of heavy drinking. Drinking on the seawall. People do that sometimes, I suppose. Hey everyone, how's everyone doing? Just making sure that everything's all good, right? And he was waving his arms like this. I wasn't sure if he was sleeping or turning, but anyway, if the guy was that drunk, it's not that strange of a thing, is it? Yes, all good streamer, doing good? Nice. Lovely. I bet anyone would have thought the same, but this morning something happened. I always commute using this footpath, you see. I was on my way to work today, and that man was still there, lying down like a log, at the same spot. I mean, he was dressed neatly and all, and he's out there sleeping on the street. I thought it was odd and went down the beach to see what's up with him. When I got close to him, I noticed that he wasn't breathing, and he looked very pale. That's why I went to the phone booth there and reported it to the police. You know, this is still freaking me out. Yesterday night he was alive, and this morning he ends up dead. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's see. So we got Tam. The clues, you can check clues you've collected so far or delve deeper into the information hidden inside the clues. For reference, everyone, just so you guys know, we will be playing Ace Attorney in the near future. We're going to be playing it on Friday with Madsv, so in case any of you were aware, like, trying to figure out, we will be playing that again. So you're sure you saw him alive waving his arms last night? Yes, I'm sure. Thanks, Mr. James. Hey, William, let me take a closer look at the body. I don't have my badge with me today, so I think I need your help, Detective. Yippee, yay. All good? W? Aye, awesome. Whatever, go on. Look around and check what objects you can interact with. Left alt? It's like a sense or something. A man was discovered dead, leaning on the seawall at the end of the Somerset Beach footpath. The corpse looks as calm as a person who's fast asleep in a restful nap. There are no bloodstains nearby, and it wouldn't have been easy to notice that he was dead before checking on him from near. Right, I should thoroughly inspect anything that could be a clue to cracking the case open. Okay, click and point to inspect. Okay. So these are the interactables. That's a lot of things, actually. Alright, evidence. This wallet is made of sheepskin. I'm guessing that would have been made pricey. That would have been pricey, but the inside betrays its look. Not a single cent. William, this wallet, right. What pocket did you find it in? It was in his back pocket, I'm sure. In his back pocket. So he sat on it? The corpse is sitting. I guess it wouldn't have been easy to take it out of his back pocket. Yeah, tell me about it. If someone wasn't late fishing the wallet out of his pocket, it wouldn't have been a cakewalk. They told me to keep the scene as intact as possible until you get here, so that's why. You know how hard it was to lift the body up, take the wallet out of his pocket, and set him down again? I see. Sorry about that. You know, if you're gonna be late, better yet just skip it. I can't not come though, right? I'll make sure to be on time. But anyway, about this wallet. It doesn't have a single thing in it. I wonder how long it'll take to ID him. Yep, this man, he hasn't got a single thing on himself. He's simply penniless. Okay. This dead man hardly had anything on himself. Not a single thing a regular person would bring with himself when he's out and about. So these 2 bus tickets in his wallet are all he had. Somerset Salty Mary line. Okay. And bus tickets. Okay, right. I'm selling this ticket for transportation over the lines of another... What is that? What does that say? What do you guys think of the game so far? I just started. I have no clue about this game myself, by the way. I'm learning just as much as you guys are. So I'm interested to see what everyone thinks.
It's so peak.
These tickets from yesterday both say they depart from Salty Mary Station, but they depart on different times and the destinations are different too. The art's good, interesting. I like the ambience. I love the vibes. It's good. Love the art. Low-key interesting. It looks really cool. Yeah, okay. Nice. Good to see you guys are interested as well. But they depart on different times and the destinations are different too. Alright guys, give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna grab something real quick.
Hi, chat. You're stuck with me now.
I'm grab it. So,
Oh,
I
fuck.
went to the store just before I started stream today, and I got myself mini cheese and garlic scrolls, and they are so freaking good.
What?
What? I got them to
What
eat.
is that? Oh,
Mini cheese and garlic scroll.
did you get us? Did you get us one?
Yeah, I got the Kiwis one.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. You're feeding the kiwilings.
Hell yeah. A ticket bound for Somerset Beach at 8:10 p.m. Seems like this man used his last ticket last evening to take the bus here. The other ticket is strange. It's a ticket bound for Pamela Street at 8:30. The destinations are different and he wouldn't have used it anyway. Why did he buy it then? If he bought the wrong ticket, he would have gotten a refund. It's not like he had a lot of money to spare, after all. These cigarettes, I'm not sure what make they not sure what make they are. It almost looks like a bit like a hand-rolled cigarette. The size and shape of the filter is slightly different from regular ones. William, where did you find the cigarette butt? Oh, that. We found this on the man's tie. On the man's tie? Look, it was just on his tie like this. I guess you could say it was on his chest. The smoked butt was found on his tie. For some reason, this doesn't feel right. Really?
Hydration.
Oh, shit.
Hydration.
Yes, I might. Sorry, guys. I hope you don't mind the sound of me eating.
Mukbang ASMR.
I'm just hungry. That's all. Alright. From the witness's testimony, this man stayed on the beach all night. His shoes aren't dirty at all, though. It doesn't seem like he was walking around the beach at all. Looks like he was just sitting here, ever since he got to the beach. I don't see any traces of a fight or any trauma either. Since he's oh my god, sorry. Since he's cloth well in an expensive suit, he would have been warm enough as well. And since last night wasn't that cold either, it's not likely that hypothermia is the cause of death. Everything leading up to his death was this peaceful. Like William said, it's all looking like a simple suicide. The man's fingers are stained with nicotine. The man must have been a heavy smoker. For his fingers to be this discolored, he must have smoked at least 2 packs a day. It's discolored from years of smoking. The dead man must have been a heavy smoker and left-handed. Since his other hand is clean, he must have had smoked with his left hand only. I'm guessing he would have been left-handed. And don't inhale your food. Shut up. His hands are clean and smooth without any calluses or scars. His nails are filed neatly too. His suit seems to be quite the expensive type too. He would have been a well-educated upper-class businessman, or at least been worked in some sort of white-collar job. I wouldn't expect a man of this stature to be found dead in a place like this, all alone. Yeah. Wait, this is not a handkerchief. There's something interesting in his chest pocket. Simmer? What's this? William, I just found this in the man's chest pocket. Did you notice this? Oh, wait. He had something more on him? Did you miss this in the first sweep? I forgot to check his chest pocket. But what? This? Simmer? What does that mean? Don't say no. Don't say Sigma.
Sigma.
I'm not sure either.
It says Sigma. Trust me.
No. The letters are printed on a pulp-based paper with equal margins. Seems like he tore it from a book of some sort. Normally in a pocket like this, people would put a folded handkerchief. This man left this note here. It would have been something important to the deceased man, I suppose. At least he wouldn't have lost it if he put it somewhere like this. The man's face is calm, and it seems like he died during his sleep. His face makes it look like he died painlessly. Beard is trimmed neatly. Seems like he shaved yesterday morning. I should check his pupils too. Dilator. No reflexes either. Sounds right for a dead man's eye. It's been decades in Somerset since the last time a corpse like this appeared. I should do my best to resolve this mystery so this man can find respite. I think I've looked through all that I had to. I suppose I could wrap up the investigation here. Okay. Whoa. Sorry about that. Did you check everything? So what do you think, Detective Foster? Well, like you said, it's a tricky case. We couldn't find any wounds on the body. It doesn't seem like hypothermia or drowning. This man came to the beach on his own on a bus and died peacefully leaning on the seawall. The first thing that comes to mind is a suicide or a natural death, but... What do you think, Calvin? Either a suicide or natural death, no? I don't think we can rush to a conclusion yet. What do you mean, rush? You saw everything, didn't you? There wasn't a single drop of blood on the body or near it. So what you're saying is, this man was not murdered? That's right, I mean, don't you get a good hunch from all this? A hunch? But if a person died, William, we can't base our investigation on a hunch. Hey, it was just an expression. It's all a result of a logical and reasonable process of deduction, alright? That's how you do things, isn't it? Really? Give me a rundown then. Well, why not? My deduction is bulletproof. There it goes. The man, for an unknown reason, tried to find where he could end his life. That place happened to be Somerset Beach. Only he would know why he chose an awkward spot like this, but I suppose he wanted to feel the ocean breeze and watch the nightscape for the last time. And anyway, after admiring Pinstown's beautiful night skyline, he decided to smoke one last cigarette before he ended everything. A lonely end, but it could be worse. At least he had his last cigarette. I suppose he would have said something like, yeah, this wasn't half bad of a life, before he made his final choice. And the cigarette butt dropped, as the man let out his final breath. That's why we found the cigarette butt on his tie, just like we found him. How's that, huh? Matches up with the scene, doesn't it? So that's your argument. This wasn't a tough nut to crack after all. William, looks like you're proud of the deduction. Sorry, I have to break the mood. There's a major hole in William's deduction. I'm guessing that something completely else happened last night. If the cause of death is unclear, it's best to send the body for an autopsy. It's difficult to get an autopsy approved on a corpse that committed suicide or died naturally. Nobody wants to disturb the dead without a good reason. Oh my god. But if there is a single tiny little clue... Thank you. If I can find a single clue that this man could have been a victim of a murder, then let's get started cleaning up around here. Thank you, Chad. Thank you. Appreciate it. Wait, William, I think you're making some substantiated claims here. Wait, William, I think you're making some substantiated claims here. What, you still don't get it? What do you not understand? Go on, spit it out. I'll refute it till you understand why I was right. Refute you? That's an idea and a half. Let's see if our deductions have any issues. If either one of us makes an irrefutable argument, we'll know who's right. Oh. Whoa. It's time for the balance debate where you compare oh my god, the efficacy of your argument with your opponents. To strengthen your argument or refute your opponents, place the right clue on the scale to change its tilt. Who are you with in this session again? This is Tay. Hello, Tay. Tay is not only the one who made the art, they're also the one who, gave me the video game. So, yeah.
Yeah.
They're saying Detective Fortsy versus William Afton, brother.
You're fighting the purple man? What the hell?
No.
I don't remember
trainer.
this.
Yo, droid, what's up? Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Provide the correct clues to each situation and steer the deduction to the right course. William, I think that the key evidence in the scene that supports your deduction is the cigarette butt found on top of the dead man's tie, isn't that right? Well, yeah, I'd guess so. It wasn't just rolling around anywhere, it was right there on his chest. Isn't it natural to think that the man was smoking it? I think it was personal, bro. And didn't you say that this cigarette seems to be hand-rolled? Right. I'm sure this isn't readily available everywhere. Then it's natural to think that the dead man used this to commit suicide. So William thinks that the cigarette here is the key to the case. Are you implying that the cigarette was poisonous and no external actor was involved in the man's poisoning himself to death? That explains why the corpse and his surroundings are so clean. At least from a cursory look, it doesn't look very poisonous. It doesn't smell like it either. Of course, a proper lab test is due. I'm not speaking in absolutes. All I'm saying is that the scene makes it look like the case. Doesn't this mean what you said about the cigarette is just a hypothesis? Hey, not all hypotheses are wrong. Of course not, but what if there's a major problem in the hypothesis itself? What do you mean, a major problem? Were you even listening to me? Alright, I'll give you a rundown for the last time. Listen up. Last night, the man decided to come to Somerset Beach. He used this bus ticket that departed from Salty Mary Station. Why? To commit suicide. Then, the man had to smoke a cigarette. Why do I say that? You saw how stained his left hand was from nicotine, didn't you? That means the man was a heavy smoker. Do you get what I mean? Whether the cigarette contained poison or not is not important. What is important is that this man was the type of man who just had to smoke one last cigarette before ending it all. I admit that there's some imagination in my deduction. I wasn't here looking over the man as he died. How would I figure out exactly, how exactly he died? Hello, chat. What is Fortsy playing? Yo, thank you for the first time message, Sky. What's up? What is up? Thank you for joining. We're playing Lumine Night. First time ever playing it. It's a detective game, kind of in the same kind of ballpark as Danganronpa gameplay-wise. But look at the evidence left on the scene. A single wallet the dead man had, and a note with some unidentifiable scrawl. A bus ticket the dead man used, and the cigarette he smoked. There's nothing here suggesting that anyone else was here other than him. Which means that he either took some poisonous pill, or died naturally due to some illness he had. You have 2 more pieces of evidence that support your hypothesis. Good work, William. It's time to admit it. Your partner, Detective Foster, is as capable as you are in the art of deduction. William, you're one hell of a detective, but people can make mistakes. There's a major contradiction in your deduction. The clue that reveals the contradiction is... Oh, shit.
Lock in. You got this.
So, can I... Is there more, or is it just these 4?
Just these 4.
Okay. Bam. That the man did not have enough things in his possession. What? What does that have to do with anything? Let's say that, like you said, the man grabbed his last cigarette from his pocket. But then, how could he have lighted it? Light it? Ugh! All this man had on him was his wallet, 2 bus tickets, and a little piece of paper. None of that can be used to light up a cigarette. How do you smoke without a match or a lighter? Oh, right, he could have thrown away his lighter after he lit a cigarette. For instance, he could have thrown it into the ocean. Well, you know, getting rid of one's belongings before dying and that sort. Wouldn't that explain why he came to the beach in the first place? I don't think so. If he threw away his belongings in the ocean for closure, why didn't he throw away his wallet? You're right. Well, wait. That's it. A thief stole it alongside other valuables on him. This man has been sitting here all alone all night, right? It makes perfect sense for a thief to target him. They wouldn't have been able to get his pocket. You know that. If this was the case, it explains how he was quite literally penniless, because he was robbed penniless. I'm sorry, but I disagree. What? What makes you so sure? Do you have proof that nobody could have robbed him during the night? Of course, there's a critical piece of evidence. It's because of... the position of the wallet. Where this wallet was found. Where we found his wallet? Yeah, what did you say when I asked you where you found this wallet? William, this wallet, right? What pocket did you find it in? It was in his back pocket, I'm sure. If a thief stole the belongings of a man who was fast asleep sitting here and only left his empty wallet behind, why would the thief put that wallet in the man's back pocket, which he would have been sitting on? And didn't you say this too? The corpse is sitting. I guess it wouldn't have been easy to take it out of his back pocket. They told me to keep the scene as intact as possible until you get here, so that's why. You know how hard it was to lift the body up, take the wallet out of his pocket, and set him down again? Oh shit, chat, we're figuring some stuff out. That's what you told me. If that's right, the thief took utmost care not to disturb the man's posture as he sat down here. I don't think it's very likely that a thief as sophisticated as that would be behind this. So the man would not have had much on him from the beginning without money nor lighter. And someone else would have been there who had a lighter or a matchstick and could light the cigarette. Damn. I like that. It's like a mini version of a class trial. Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. Even if the scene looks peaceful at first glance, maybe it's because the culprit tried to clean up the scene to derail us. Maybe the culprit first killed him with poison and then left the corpse on the beach while nobody's looking. This beach is a bit of a secluded area and it's not too shabby for a corpse dump. The culprit could have intentionally left a cigarette on the body to make it look like the victim committed suicide. If the victim and the culprit knew each other, there could have been some bad blood between them. Drop a cigarette on the victim as if the culprit wanted to mock him and so forth. That's what I thought. Ha! You said the poison theory is just a hypothesis. Of course, all of this is also a hypothesis. I say an autopsy will make things clear. What do you say? Ah, so that's why you wanted to argue that it was a murder. Because us police only get the right to perform an autopsy when declared of a murder? Yeah, if I'm on the money, this is a first-degree murder. Phew, sounds like we're about to get busy. How do we even ID this guy? Well, it seems like this man tried to get to Pamela Street yesterday. We should talk to the people who live there and look for any witnesses around the ticket booth. You have a way of making more work for us all. And the autopsy, I suppose Dr. Charlotte could take care of it? She's the only doctor that does any sort of that thing in this backwater town anyway. Why do you even ask? Well, forget about all that. Let's go for lunch already. I'm starving. We're getting ribs today. That place has been closed since last week. Let's have burgers instead. Nothing's going my way today. That's crazy. I'll have to watch this VOD later. See you 14 Kiwis. I'll spark and see you later. Bye-bye. Calvin, there you are. Ah, William, just in time. Did we identify the deceased man? Yeah, Officer Coleman gave me a copy of the residence on Pamela Street. All of the residents? That was fast. Didn't you know that the place was basically deserted for a while? There were only 3 households there. Coleman even ran their plates. Only 3, huh? I didn't know that. Makes sense it didn't take that long, right? Here's the case report. It's the preliminary report. Only 3 residents? That's convenient. Coleman said there's some new information updated after the preliminary investigation. Thanks, I'll get right to it. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so William Russell, body found, Somerset Beach. A dead body discovered, reporter Anton James. Unidentified male found deceased leaning on the seawall. Cigarette butt found on chest on first discovery. All brand labels have been removed from the clothing. Wait, what? It was found that none of the dead man's clothes had their brand labels on. What? That's a weird detail. No brand labels. Pamela Street residence list. 3 Pamela, 11 Pamela, 17 Pamela. On long-term business trip, 6-month tax overdue, house on auction, vacant house, no family or friends, likely single household. So we have Lewis K. Bryan, 3rd degree arm injury, expired license, and red-green colorblind. Interesting, okay. William, is this the new information that you were talking about? I think so. Let's see, all the labels on the clothes are removed. Huh, I don't even know where the labels are on my own clothes. Guess some people have strange habits. Well, maybe the victim had a habit of doing so, or the culprit removed the labels after killing him. The culprit? What advantage label comes from getting rid of the labels? Maybe covering up his name, because it might be on it? Maybe the culprit thought that other people knowing where the victim bought his clothes might compromise his identity. Yep. Are you implying that the culprit was a tailor or something? If that's the case, we should be looking outside of Somerset, somewhere like Pimstown, or... I'm not saying that the culprit must have had something to do with the tailoring. The key fact here is that for some reason, somebody removed all the clues that will help us identify who the victim was. There wasn't an ID on the body, and the clothes didn't have any labels either. If the victim was murdered by somebody he knew, and the culprit just meant to distract our investigation with it, this won't be a difficult case. But it's odd that the wallet was left on the body despite everything. If the culprit was that thorough, there's no way we would have been able to find any sort of belongings on his body. But if we suppose that the victim had actually committed suicide, I guess it would be difficult to claim that he was a regular traveler. If he was someone to try and hide his identity even after death, perhaps he could have been a spy in a government agency or a mafia member of some sort. By the way, did we get any news from the train station? Did anyone there see the dead man? Oh yeah, about that. I think you should see for yourself. Myself? Did something happen there? I thought Sergeant Colbert was taking care of that. Well, yeah, but there was a report of a burglary last night at the station. They said it would be better if a single detective could work on both cases. A robbery at the train station? When did that happen? It happened last night, and it was reported this morning. What? Shouldn't someone have been there already? Wasn't Sergeant Colbert with us this morning, not the train station? Well, the sergeant has a knack for forgetting what he has to do. My gosh, I should head there as soon as I see the autopsy results. That being said, weren't we supposed to meet the doctors ages ago? Where is she? She's usually always on time. It seems like she's still human, huh? I was having a chat with her just now. She had to attend to an urgency, so I was waiting for her to come back. That makes sense. Speak of the devil, there she is. Oh. Now, chat, we're gonna try streaming. If it lags, then we're gonna have to just keep going on. And by streaming, I mean Discord streaming, so Tay can get involved. If it's too laggy, then I'll just have to continue, you know, as per normal. But we'll try. Let's hope. Let's hope it's not
It's
too
okay.
bad.
It's just testing. It's just testing.
Testing, guys. How do I go back over previous dialogue? Uh-oh. Oops.
You see, like, in the bottom, there's a chat. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Your partner is here. Sorry for making you wait.
Duty calls, right? So, how was the patient?
Oh, it's nothing. I could tell you about it if you're curious.
What?
There was
Oh
a
my
patient who came in yesterday, insisting that he had tetanus
Yeah.
from a prick on his finger. It seems like the staff sent him to the ER because of some acute trismus and generalized seizure.
Hello, Lai the creator. Hello, hello. Thank you for your first time message. Appreciate it.
But no local tetanus was detected on the wound on the left index finger, and the spatula test also came back negative. I believe that the symptoms, such as vomiting and dizziness, was a result of the digestive medicine he took last night after drinking. So the best thing I could do was administer a vaccine.
Thanks for the follow, Lai. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining. Sorry to interrupt, but your sleeve is torn.
Oh, this. Administering the vaccine was a bit more physically demanding because the patient was convulsing a lot.
Kelvin, do you understand what she's talking about? I'm thinking that a particularly fussy patient came in for a vaccination.
Yes, you could say that. Anyways, it's good that the patient was mindful of his health. It's good to get vaccinated for tetanus every 10 years.
Ah, right.
But anyway, let's go back to the case. Please, come in. Here's the autopsy report.
What are we thinking of the game so far, guys? I'll take a gander. We should read the autopsy report first. It's in the note between the clues.
We aren't even through the prologue.
Seems to be pretty fun though. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Alright, let's have a look. I'm very intrigued. Twins. A bit slow, I feel, but it's interesting so far. Yeah. Is English its original language? That's a good question.
It's a Korean game, so if there's like weird translation stuff, just ignore it for now. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the name was John Doe. John Doe.
Whoa, no way.
John Doe. Are you serious? Okay, cool. His name is John Doe. Male in late 30s, blonde hair. Okay, we know all this. Estimated time of death was 1 a.m. Interesting. Gastro bleeding, destruction and bleeding of liver tissues due to acute ulcer, possibly caused by poison, engorged skin, and severe red blood cell destruction observed. So he was poisoned. Okay. Last known intake barbecued ribs and salad. Found to contain significant quantities of toxic substances. Excuse me, what? Barbecue... Wait, they mentioned barbecue ribs being closed. Huh? That's interesting. The dialogue is a little clunky at times, so I was wondering. Yeah, nah, that's fair, that's fair. Cause of death, poisoning. Yep, the man was poisoned.
Yeah. By the way, do you mind if I use this case as in a research paper?
In a paper? Was there something odd about the body?
A lot.
A lot?
Oh. Some toxins were discovered in his body, but I'm getting the feeling that this isn't the end of the story. Some toxins might have been completely decomposed, and that could be why they didn't leave traces. The problem, though, is that the combination of the poison found in this man's body is simply impossible.
A combination? She's suggesting that the man was poisoned by something man-made.
That's right. I'm not sure how it was made, but it's a completely new sort of poison.
Would you say this man was intentionally poisoned then?
I can't be sure. The man could have taken the poison himself in order to commit suicide.
I'm actually gonna try and sleep now, Lamau. Hopefully this will be my last messenger. See ya, Iris. Enjoy your sleep. Have a good one.
The trace amount of atropine?
Atropine, yeah.
The trace amount of atropine means that he would have been completely anesthetized, blah, 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 and the man would have been hallucinating. By the time he was in a trance and couldn't feel any pain, the rest of the poisons would have spread into his body, necrotizing his organs. A quiet, drowsy death, where you can't feel your insides burning away nor react to it.
So that's why we couldn't find any evidence of him resisting or struggling in pain.
I think I should look into what I found in the man's stomach.
Hydration? Okay, I'm on it.
Hydrate.
The report says he ate barbecued ribs before he died. Is there a chance the food was poisoned?
It's not impossible, but if it was the case, it's strange that it took so long for him to die after eating it for dinner. He died of a special designer poison. That's all I'm sure of.
Got it. Designer poison. What does that mean?
By the way, do you have this man's name? It basically means they hate this guy so much they made a new poison for him.
That's crazy.
It's better to include it in the research paper.
Living forever in a medical research paper after being poisoned by some ribs. Calvin, I'm telling you as a friend, if something like that ever happens to me, do not share my name with any doctor, no matter what.
I will, if that ever happens.
I have a question. Here, you wrote that the man could have been red-green colorblind. As far as I know, people who are red-green colorblind have an issue with their optical nerves and cannot distinguish between red and green. Is it possible to know if someone had it through an autopsy?
Uh-huh. Good point. And you're right. It's impossible to know that through an autopsy. I don't take the eyeball out when I'm doing autopsy.
So that thing you wrote then.
The reason why I wrote the man could have been red-green colorblind was because of the contact lenses found in the man's eyes.
I have to go get to class now, but the game seems really interesting and it's really pretty. Bye, Fortman, bye, chat. No worries, Joanna. Nice seeing you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
I almost missed it since it was stuck right onto his eye after he died. But this man wore green-tinted contact lenses. I was thinking that the man could have used the contact lenses to filter out green light to correct his colorblindness. That's why I mentioned that in the report.
Correcting colorblindness with a green-tinted lens. That's an interesting way to deal with it.
Well, I'm just suggesting that the man could have used the lenses for that purpose. You can't actually treat colorblindness that way. Colorblindness is something that happens on the level of cone cells. Just because a lens filters out some wavelengths doesn't mean that it somehow changes how the brain works. The lens looked like a scrappy one made by an obvious amateur too. I'm guessing that the dead man was trying to invent a corrective lens only equipped with a limited knowledge on colorblindness.
I see. Corrective lenses for colorblindness. Come to think of it, wasn't it on the list? A man who was red-green colorblind, I mean? It should be on the resident list Coleman picked up for us. Why don't you give that a gander? That's a good idea. If the man was on one of the 3 residents at Pamela Street. Detective board. Capable detectives use a detective board inside their mind to organize any links between the clues they find. Connect the 2 clues that connect to each other using pins. Visualizing information like this will be very helpful in deducing things from your investigation. Okay. Cool. Whoa.
This is it!
Damn.
Checkmate!
Okay, and? Alexander Wayne. He seems like our guy. Hold on, are you sure? He looks completely different. Honestly, the photo doesn't look anything like him. But his physical features and the general look does match. What about his age? He doesn't look 35 at all. It could be an old photo. Time really did a number on him. Yeah, it's all fine and dandy, but this man, doesn't have any relatives. We don't have anyone to notify. Tay?
So, we don't need any approval from his family. Do you mind if I start working on the research paper then?
Oh, we're not completely sure yet, so first, we'll look into it and let you know.
Thanks. The faster the better.
That's one intimidating woman. Other than the autopsy, did you find anything odd from its belongings that we found on the scene? He was poisoned, right? So did you find any similar substance on him, or...?
Oh, wait, Fortsy.
Huh?
You can also lower your Discord stream, like the quality.
Oh, I will do that in future, but it's fine for now.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention it because it was rather eventless. I didn't find anything on his belongings.
Calvin said that something was unusual about his cigarettes.
I suppose it's interesting how it looks like a regular cigarette, but it's filled with loose cut leaves. It wasn't poisonous though. If anything, the most interesting bit was the note that read Sigma.
The note you mean, did you find anything on it?
No, not really. But isn't it strange? That's a page from the last page of a botany book.
A botany book, you say? Do you know anything about the note?
Well, it seems like he tore it out of a book called Kafra. Sima is a word printed on the last page of that book.
This Kafra, where can we find it?
I bought a copy of it stuck somewhere in the bookstore. I thought the cover looked nice.
I have a question for the chat. Have any of you ever heard of a game called, what is it called? It's like a police game that I used to play on Facebook, back in the day. It was a really fun one. Posture check? I'm on it, boss. No worries. It was like this police game where you do, like, investigations and, like, look into, like, different murders and stuff, and you have to, like, you know, yeah. Like, you have to look at the whole map and, like, find different, Criminal Case! That was the game! That's the game! Criminal Case. That game was boppin'. I used to play it all the time, and you have to find, like, different objects on the area to, like, you know, match it and, like, figure out. Yes, I remember it. You had to look at the crime scenes. Yeah. Criminal Case was so good. This game's reminding me of Criminal Case. I'm getting similar vibes from when I do the autopsy report. The only thing about Criminal Case that sucked, which I understand why they did it, is that you had to wait, like, real-life days to get through the games. You unearthed some memories? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I played it recently, but you have to invite friends to Criminal Case to continue the game now. Like, it's literally unplayable. No one's gonna play a Facebook game in 2025. Like, come on. Anyway, sorry, continue.
It's this one right here. Do you want to read it?
Nice cover. I suppose you have an interesting sense of aesthetics. If you don't mind, I'd really appreciate it.
Other than the word on the last page, there's nothing that interesting about it. There seems to be a weird page around the end, but I think that's just a mistake someone made while printing the book.
Thank you very much for all the help. A botany book I borrowed from Dr. Charlotte. Somewhere in this book I'll find the word simmer.
Always here to help. Any other questions?
Nope, it's about time we went anyway.
I'll look into the poison a bit more, and let you know if anything pops up.
Thank you very much. William, I think I'll head straight to the station. Hey, it's time for dinner. Why don't you stop by the station for some grub? Nah, I'm not feeling like it. The folks at the station would be waiting for a cop to show up. I'll see you later, William. Okay, right. Hiccup C, leave me alone.
No, that was me. I'm the
Yeah.
hiccuper.
Tase the criminal. Not me.
What? Criminal?
Yeah.
What?
Is there
What?
anything here? No, there isn't.
Oh god.
Yeah. Hey, partner. William, what brings you here? Nothing, really. I just thought I could tag along. So you decided to skip dinner. It's gonna take a while to investigate the attempted robbery, though. No, I'm fine. It's not the day for the barbecue anyway. Right, yeah, that rib place is still under renovation. I wouldn't be going even if it was open. I told you before, but I don't want to die mysteriously after eating some ribs. And you don't even have your badge. What are you even gonna do there alone? That's right. William, you're the best partner ever. Enough already. Let's get it over with. Okay, what are we doing, chat?
He's so dripped out.
Never seen such an ugly statue. Isn't it cool?
What the
It's
hell?
based on a Somerset folktale. A Somerset folktale? Never heard anything about it. The name of the station also comes from it. Haven't you heard of the legend of Salty Mary? Salty, as in table salt? A long time ago, a pack of dirty rabid dogs appeared in Somerset. Those dogs spread a lethal plague across town. Many died from that plague and drove a nurse called Mary to do something about the dogs. Wait, this Mary, she's a woman? That's right. The woman in the statue right here, that's Mary. A single woman took down the rabid dogs? Not just one, but a whole pack of them? The statue makes it look like the dogs ate her alive. Well, not exactly. She dragged all those dogs into the ocean. Huh? The ocean? Don't tell me that's why she's called Salty Mary. That's exactly why she's called Salty Mary. People back in the old days used to believe salty water warded away bad omens or diseases, you know? This isn't a true story, right? I'm not sure. It's a really old story anyway. Okay. That feels relevant. What happened in the plot? Hopefully someone in chat can explain, but essentially, we find murdered body. Turns out they've been poisoned. The last thing they ate were barbecued ribs, and were trying to figure out a murder. Yeah, thumbs up. Crowded as usual. A robber can't stop trains from running, eh? There's an employee right there. We should ask him some questions. Excuse me, do you work here? Ah, how can I help you? We're from the Somerset Police. I've heard there was an attempted robbery at the station last night. Oh, you're finally here. Yes, that's right. It happened by the storage lockers. Wait, we're doing another case now? What? I'm confused. Huh? Wait, what? Tay, are we doing a completely different
Oh shit,
case?
my mic. Oh. Same case. It's the same case. We're figuring out what happened to him.
Oh, okay.
To like the yeah.
Interesting.
Because one of the evidence was like he was at the station before he went to die.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. It's straight to the left past the security post. Thank you. To the left, the crime scene will be by the end of this corridor. Seems like the staff here were waiting for the police all this time. I should hurry. I like the aesthetic of this game. It's really good. Let me keep walking. I know that's where I should go, but... Okay, let's go back. This is the office where the guards at the train station work. I should first check out the crime scene, see if any staff members... Okay, shit. It's the timetable for buses that leave from the train station. I suppose the man who was found dead on the beach also bought tickets based on this timetable. It's related to the case I'm working, so I should keep note of this. Okay. This is the ticket office selling bus tickets. If a dead man on the beach brought us tickets here 2 days ago, the person working the ticket booth seems to be occupied. I should first stop by the crime scene to deal with the attempted robbery case first. I'll come back later and ask about the man on the beach. I like how he doesn't have the brackets on either side of what he's saying, so it's implying that he's just talking to himself out loud.
Actually, that's infinitely funnier.
He's just sitting there like brooding out loud. Excuse
Like
me.
this man with so much drip is just like randomly talking to himself in the middle of the subway. Like,
What? We just talked to him. What's happening here? Oh, you must have met my brother at the entrance. We're twins. People often mistake us for one another. Twins? You might as well tell people that you two are actually the same. So how can I help you? If you need to use the lockers, I'm afraid you can't. It's under maintenance right now. We're from the Somerset Police Department. We've heard that there was an attempted burglary here. Oh, you're detectives. Welcome. It seems obvious that the burglar wanted to get this open. That's right. Whoever that was really worked the pry bars, eh? The door on locker 222 is severely damaged. Phew, one hell of a locker this is. When did this happen? Last night, around 11 at night. The security guard ran straight into him while doing his night rounds, and this poor man got beat up. Oh, that's bad news. Where is the guard right now? I'd like to hear more from him. He'll be at the guard office right by the main entrance. I need to attend to the passengers here. I'm sorry, but you'd have to go see them yourselves. No worries. Let's go straight to the security office near the entrance for a detailed account. Is there anything down here? There's some things people would find useful for traveling on a train. I'm gonna... Wait, what? There. I'll go back. I'll go back. We'll come back here later. Whoa. Anyone there? We're from the Somerset Police Department. Oh, you're finally here. That's right. It happened by the storage lockers. You're badly hurt. Are you okay? Oh, it's but a scratch. The doctor said some ointment will do the trick. Did you get hurt stopping that robber last night? That's right. See, that bastard just threw this thing straight at me. Is this the crowbar that the robber used? Yep, I kept it as evidence, though I thought it might help to catch that scumbag. Good thinking. Can you tell us more about what happened last night? Yes, of course. We do our rounds at 11 every night, checking the whole place. So like always, I was walking towards the lockers, and I saw some scumbag prying at the locker doors with a crowbar. I was shocked and shouted at him. Then that bastard just threw this pry bar straight at me and ran away. The guy wasn't even hesitating or anything. It happened in a flash. Do you remember what this person looked like? But it was really dark last night, and the blood from the hit did confuse me. I'm sorry, but I didn't really get a good look at the person. I'm sorry. There's nothing to be sorry about. Never nice to be hit in the face with something. I don't have details, but yes, I'm sure it was a man. He had broad shoulders and oh, he was tall. Okay. Broad shoulders and tall. The thief couldn't break into locker 222. Did anything else go missing? Nope, none of the safes were touched, and none of our staff reported any missing belongings. Well, I'm just glad the lockers were left intact. It's embarrassing to tell the passengers that we couldn't keep their belongings safe, isn't it? It's such a relief that things didn't come to that. You guys all just cozying it up in chat? I guess the doors are quite sturdy then. It looked like the robber did all he could to get it open. See, the double lock on that door is designed to engage itself when the wrong password is entered multiple times. Whatever the robber did locked the lockers, like so. Once that system is triggered, not even an elephant jumping on it will bust it open. But that's a problem on its own. We're in a bit of a pickle, yes. A major headache? Well, if the secondary lock is activated, we need to enter the administrative password and reset the lock. You guys are just sitting there chilling. But that password is missing right now, and we still don't know what's inside locker 222. What? How can such an important password just go missing? It seems like it got lost when the previous manager left the job. It's not like we use that password often either, so we forgot too. That's a problem. I think knowing what the culprit was looking for inside that locker would be crucial for our investigation. It's not completely lost. The previous manager did leave some information about the password. but I'd say the information isn't very structured. Can we take a look at the document? Yes, go to the ticket office. Someone there should have it. Alright, we'll head there right away. Take care of yourself now. We'll let you know if we have any more questions. Yes, thanks. Call me anytime you need something. Time to visit the ticket booth and check the password. Alright. How's everyone doing? We're all chilling? Okay, he's fine. So they're trying to get something in here.
Law exam? What the hell?
Huh?
One of your chatters has a law exam.
Oh, yo! What's up, uni? Congrats on the law exam.
Crazy.
That's awesome. Congratulations. Genuinely, that's awesome. Good to hear. I hope you enjoy the stream. We're just chilling, relaxing. Hopefully it'll help after a stressful exam. Is there anything to buy? Wait. I can buy one of these? Eden cigarettes.
I did not know you could buy one of these. What the hell?
Wait a minute. Back in the day, this brand of cigarettes had an ad that goes, ask your doctor for a pack of Edens. Obviously, it's not actually made of different ingredients. That's crazy. 15 and over. A milk bar chocolate. Celine likes it. It's soft and sweet, just as she likes it. Who the hell is Celine? Nougat.
Your daughter!
Nougat. Oh, flavored candy. Large and long-lasting. Very popular for quitting smoking.
Wait, can you actually buy it?
Doesn't
Like the
let
chocolate?
me.
Can you actually buy that? No!
There's no option to, so no money.
Evil game.
Makes sense. I don't.
What
think
if I
have
just
money.
wanted... What if I just wanted to buy chocolate for my daughter? What the hell?
Thank you. Gonna get cozied up with chat now. No worries. We're just gonna be chilling here for a bit. Wait, what am I meant to do? Go to the ticket booth. Oh. Ticket booth. Oh, there's no one there. The ticket seller's staring at the paper, trying to work something out. I have a feeling that this is the document the guard was talking about. Welcome. Where to? Ahem. I'm Detective William Russell from the Somerset Police Department. Oh, yes, hello. Oh, so, can I help you? I heard that the document related to the locker password was being kept here. Oh, yes, we are, taking a look at it first. We'd like to see what's inside the locker right away, will you? Oh, you're going to head out, Pina? No worries, Pina. Thank you for your time. Have a good one, and bye-bye. Hydration? I'm on it, boss. Oh, we really want to. Maybe you want to take a look yourself. I think that should be faster. I should take a look at the bus schedule document in my clues section of the note. The former bus schedule manager left this document. So this... Yeah, well, that's, a bit weird, isn't it? Hey, a bit weird? This doesn't seem relevant at all to the password, does it? A 40-year-old bus schedule for 1910, and some ridiculous scrolls that look more at place in a bingo hall. Well, I honestly do agree with you. But at least according to the previous manager, the hints are all inside the schedules. Might as well punch everything starting from 000. Oh, someone's already on it. I have a question for you. Did the previous manager set the locker password himself? Oh, yes. Wait, how did you know that? He did. I think he was in charge of the bus schedule. In charge of the schedule, so that's why the document included in the bus schedule for 1910. Oh, that's right. It was the first schedule he drafted after he started working here. His job was to draft the bus schedules every 10 years, you see. And he retired after drafting the bus schedule this year, the 1950s bus schedule, I mean. 40 years at this bus station, then. So he set up the password after he made this year's schedule, I assume. Well, was it... I think so. I'm not sure. Alright, thanks. So, Calvin, did you figure out the password? I can't say for sure, but I think we really do have all we need to crack it. Well, they say we should find a locksmith already. A locksmith for a locker that can withstand a man swinging at it with a crowbar? We'd have to call a welder all the way from Pimstown. That's gonna take a while. Well, to be honest, I just can't believe that you could figure out the password just like that. There's not much information, if any. The staff here have been on it the whole day. How are you just gonna figure it out right away? Of course, I can't figure out everything in the blink of an eye. Could you give me a bit more time? Well, give it a try. I'll call the station and get a welder here. Let's see if you're faster or the welder is. I acted all confident, but this is actually quite a puzzle. I should first take a careful look at the document. That should be my way in. Skipping
You
dinners.
got this, Fortsy.
I'm gonna try. Skipping dinner's making me feel really hungry. Maybe a piece of candy could help if I think I'm stuck. A sugar rush might help me come up with an answer. Anyway, if I figure the password out, I should try out unlock a 222 right away. Oh, what the hell? Whoa.
Yup. Have fun.
Wait, hold on. Okay, guys, we got our first puzzle. Okay. So, each letter corresponds to a number. And the password...
I think... Yeah.
Huh?
I think the number is how many times it shows up. Like the letter.
Oh, right. Well, they still
Yeah, there you go.
correspond to the number.
Yeah.
1910 plus 1950. Oh, okay. I think I might get it. Okay, let's go to... I might understand it. I might. I could be wrong.
He the goat?
Maybe. If it's what I'm thinking, then maybe. Okay, how do I pull up the thing? There? If it's 1910 plus 1950, what if it's... Look for the one that's 1, so that 1, 9, so 19. So maybe if... This I don't get, though. Wait, hold on. A crossed out with a 5. Where's A? There are 6, though. And then... S... Where's S? S has a 5. Need locker password? And then... Okay, wait, so 1910 plus 1950. Oh, okay, okay. What are these little scribbles?
He's cooking?
Come on, smart singer.
The scribbles
Intro.
is just like showing... It's probably just showing the people trying to solve it.
Yeah, I figured. I just don't know if those scribbles mean anything. Let's see. So, 1910 plus 1950, which is probably referring to these two here. And this is the bus list for 1910. Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, so that's the bus list for 1910. Peter Street, Somerset Beach, Denford Port. Let me just check something. So, posture. I'm on it. Oh, it's because Neely's leaving. Oh, that's alright. All good. Okay. So... So I'm assuming that... I can't tell if these scribbles actually are, like, the right answer, or if they're just people's theories that were scribbling in. So, I'm gonna go off my first instinct. I'm gonna try this. 1950, so 1. Where's one with 9? Do any of these letters have 9 in them? That might not be it. A lot of 5s. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, maybe it's P plus W, so 6. A, 6 plus O. That can't be right because that's 11. Hmm. Unless... Why did they put 8 there, though? Hmm. P equals P minus 5. What? A 6. W minus 1. I assume this is them trying to figure it out, because there's 2 there, yeah. C is 2. G is 0. Mm-hmm. Okay. $1910 plus $1950. If this is the bus list for $1910. The thing that's throwing me off is the scribbles. I don't know if they're relevant or not. Hmm.
Okay. If you hover over them and it doesn't highlight, I think it's not relevant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it does highlight them, though. Interesting. Okay. So P's been... I mean, A's been removed by having a 5. I'm confused, though, because A here is 6. Maybe... No. So, okay, let's just try this. P and W is 6. S and R is 12. No, it can't be that. And S and D is 10. And there's only 4, right? Yeah. My thought process was combining the 2 letters together, but that doesn't explain this. 1910 plus 1950. Maybe... I thought maybe find the one that has 1 in it, so... like that. And then look for one that has 9 values in it. But I don't think there is any that have 9 values in it. 9 of that number. I mean letter, sorry. Yeah, there isn't a single one that has 9 letters. There's a lot that have 5. I'm just confused why... 1910, A was crossed out and put a 5 there, but here it's 6 for 1910. Oh, wait, hold on. Am I dumb? Is it that obvious? Please don't tell me it's that obvious.
I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Damn it. I thought it was that obvious.
Do you have the 1950 bus list?
I have no clue. I only see this one.
Like in your inventory. Do you have another bus list?
Nope.
Oh. No, wait. Under SEMA?
Oh, this one. Wait.
Can you check it? Oh, you...
I can't...
Huh.
That's weird. Hold on.
Then maybe it's not useful for this then.
Not necessarily.
Hmm.
Wait a minute. Wait. Do you know the answer to this? Or like...
I do not remember.
Hold on. Okay.
Cause I was thinking like they say 1910 over there and 1950, and that's like
Yeah.
the bus list numbers we have.
Because they said they updated it to 1950. So that was the 1910 password. So this is the 1950.
Yeah.
Which means that... Okay. So...
Yeah.
Wait, I need to check something. How many A's are in this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Interesting, because...
That's 9? Ooh.
Yeah, but no, what's interesting about that, right, is that in here, right, there's one more...
How many A's? 6.
Right? Yes,
Oh.
there's one more A on the bus list than there is on this password here that says 5, and there's 9 on the updated 1951 when it says 8 on there. So,
Huh.
if we just go back and we investigate P's, 1, 2, 3, 4,
4.
5. There's
5.
5. So, 5.
Ooh.
So 5. How many S's are there? So how many A's did I just say?
9.
So S, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Are you writing this down, or
No.
should I write it down for you?
5,
What?
9, 6, 6. Damn it. Oh, I thought that was it.
Oh. Can you actually not inspect the 1950 list then?
Wait, hold
Like in the inventory?
on. What do you mean?
Like, you know how you could inspect the clue? Yeah, you can inspect this. Could you not inspect the other one?
No, you couldn't.
Hmm.
Wait, what,
Oh, no.
bruh? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Okay.
Whatever, man. It's okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Interesting. So,
Do we have to add them?
hold on. If we can figure out the 1910 one, that helps us figure out 1950, because we've got to figure out the logic behind it. That's the main mystery here. I thought it was combining the value of both of the words and where they appear, but it seems like the word...
Yeah, I'm gonna be so sorry. I did not remember the solution to this puzzle.
Okay. This is, this one's a tough one.
Scratching my brain. What is this?
Alright, let's have a look here. I feel like the key to this one is by looking at this one. I'm gonna be real. Okay. Let's have a look here. So, yo, how's everyone doing, by the way? How are we, everybody? Sorry for the complete focus on the game. We're just trying to figure this stuff out.
There is 3460 on the top there.
But I don't think that's the password. That's not.
I mean, we
there's
can
no way
try
that's the
it.
password.
I don't know if it'll be that obvious.
Yeah. There's no way, but like, doesn't hurt.
No.
Okay.
Yep, there we go.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Well, yeah, of course these numbers would be relevant. I'm just trying to figure out if they are... Wait, actually, what was it? Alt? To, like, see what's important?
I don't think you can do it here, no.
Oh, okay. Bro is locked in. I'm trying my best. I'm doing pretty good aside from minor sickness. I hope you get better soon, Sky.
No.
Okay, hold on. So... So if we can find out the logic behind the 1910 one, we can find out the logic behind the 1951. So
Yeah, and I'm assuming that when they
What's
say add
interesting
together.
is that for A, right? It's 6. There's 6 of them, but for some reason someone's written a 5. I don't know if they were just stupid, or if that means that for some reason, I don't know if it's meant to be passed though. What confuses me is that it's pass and word, and that they're on separate lines. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Luna's saying maybe -1.
It could be -1. Well, yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Wait. P W -1. So if we if we take this P minus W, so keep in mind 6, write it down. -2, 4.
Oh, me? Okay,
Yeah,
hold on.
write it down. Good luck with the game.
Okay,
Thank you, Fury. Appreciate it.
1950 P is...
Just
P
keep the
is
numbers
what?
down.
6?
P6,
Okay.
W2.
W2. Okay.
So A would be 9.
A is 9.
O is 6, so 3.
6.
S would be 6.
S is 6. Wait, always what?
O is 6.
Okay.
S is 6.
Uh-huh.
But R is 9.
Uh-huh.
So that kind of doesn't work because there's no -3, unless we consider it not mattering in this particular instance. Like, it could just be 3. It could go, like, around. So write it down anyway. And then...
I write it down, yeah.
S again is 6. And D is 7.
7.
Okay. You got it down?
Yeah.
So, first one, and then minus the other one. What would it be?
First one and minus the other one. Let me just make it so it looks nicer for my eyes to look at.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did I fuck it up?
Hello? You good?
Wait. Oh.
Bro.
No, I got it. No, hold on. Can you paste it here? Yeah. Right.
You got this, Tay.
There you go. Okay, math, my strongest suit. Okay. Oh fuck! I already fucked it up.
Bro. Dude, one job.
Fuck! I fucked it up. Fuck! Wait. Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay.
Bro.
Okay. 9 minus 8. Yeah. And then -3. Show whatever. And then -1. Show whatever. 4331. Wait, 4379. Wait, what? That is.
What? I'm so confused.
How the fuck did you get that?
It's not that. Hmm.
But aren't we, didn't they say we have to add? Yeah, we
Yeah.
have to add it together?
I feel like it's the
Yeah, so-
opposite way. But the problem is that it goes to like 11s and like 12s and stuff like that when we start doing that.
Mm. Huh.
Hmm. 1910.
Yeah, try down
plus-
this number.
Try 4379. Nah. 8622. I mean 8662. No.
No.
Someone just
Okay, how
starts
about
giving
we
me
try
random ones.
the... we all start giving you random ass numbers. Okay, 1910. Do we want to do the same method then?
I think we shouldn't focus on minus or negativing right now. Or adding. There's a password from 1910, but we're trying to figure out the one for 1950. Because 1950 is the one that would have been most updated. You could just add them and then minus 10. But what would be the logic behind that from, like, from a riddle's point of view? What is the 1910 pass? We don't know. Same problem.
We can figure it out now then. You could try to figure it out. Yeah, okay, Fortsy, tell me the things.
Other things. For...
How much, like, 1910, like, how much, like, the number correlating to the letter,
5.
yeah. 5, okay. A?
A is... 6.
6.
S is 5.
Is 5.
And that's
okay.
2, so... W
Okay,
is
W.
1.
Okay.
O is...
O is
5.
5. R is
7.
7.
D is
D
5.
is 5. Okay, let me paste that to chat. You guys got the math, not me. I don't know how to use a calculator.
This is a really interesting one, to be honest.
Yeah.
Alright, let's have a look here. So... It seems to be that you have to combine the answers from both 1910
Okay.
and 1950 together.
Okay, I have an answer. Can you try it?
Yeah?
8451.
Why that? No.
Fuck. Cause I tried to do the same method where it's like minusing the password thing together and then like adding 1950 with 1910, and that's the answer I got. But like the thing that's makes me confused is the negative numbers.
The negative numbers?
Like us minusing the past from word, we can maybe it's positive, maybe it's all positive. Hold on. Let me try. But then when you add it together, it'll be too fat of a number.
Wait, hold on. No, there's no way. The 2433. I wonder what the logic is behind that. No. They don't teach this in business. We're trying to figure it out.
Hmm.
I've noticed something though. Hold on. How many of them
Yeah?
are there? There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a new one.
Oh,
So
I think you have to
there's
reopen
1,
it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 here. And here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 2 new departure lists, which makes sense. Because 1950. 80, 8360? 8360. Nope. That ain't it. 3980. No.
We are all thinking so hard for this. Oh my
We already did
god.
that, yeah.
It's okay. Do not be away.
I feel like you have to get the first one here. I feel like you have to figure this
Yeah.
one out to be able to figure out the other one.
Yeah.
So there's 7 departures here.
Yeah,
The
and
main
the other
thing I
one
think
has
is figuring
9.
out how pass
so,
and word work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thinking caps on, but we dumbos.
Oh, actually, the notes they are right. Like that is the correct amount of numbers for each letter.
It is. Yes, down the bottom it is.
Yeah.
But not for the one top left, where it says 5 on the A.
Yeah, I don't know why that one is wrong.
That's what confuses me about it. Uni's
Unless that's
like,
like them telling us these are the numbers, but like I don't get it. What?
Don't worry, guys. We will figure this out.
Oh my god. Huh? Why the hell did they start recording E and Fs and G and H? What the hell?
Yeah, there's no G's on here, which I think is the point. 3360. No. Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm?
Yeah, I feel like you're supposed to figure this one out, because if you can figure this one out, then you can figure the other one out easy peasy. My one brain cell's fighting for its life. Okay, let's focus exclusively on 1910, guys. Can I get the numbers for the 1910 and 1951? Yeah, Tay, send them through.
Let me. Yeah.
Make sure you clarify which one is
The
which.
the only thing is, it's just gonna look ugly because Twitch doesn't make it look nice. But here you go.
Okay, let's see.
I hope I wrote them down correctly. Yeah.
-1 off the numbers, the number of letters we have? What do you mean require you to -1 off the number of letters we have?
I feel like it would tell us somewhere though. But like,
Hold on. So,
wait.
the thing is, I thought P minus W, right, that would equal 4. A... Where's A? A minus O would equal 1.
Is 1.
Right. S
But then
minus R,
it becomes
but then it becomes -2.
But then it becomes negative, so like I don't know what we're supposed to do there.
Unless... Hold on. 1950, how many A's are there? There's 9, right? And then how many S's are there in 1950? There's 6, right? Yeah.
Wait, what the hell?
Yeah. Hold on. I think I get what you're putting down.
Cooking?
Hold on. Yeah, because I noticed that before, but like... okay, so... Okay, wait. So, in that case then, P minus 1 would be 4, right? Then A would be 5 because there's 6 A's. And then S would be 4. So, the answer to the first one would be 4544. So keep that down. Let's just assume that's what it is. Hydration. No worries.
Yeah.
4544. Just write that down somewhere.
4544. Okay.
Then if we go over here.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh. And his sentence, I think. Okay, there you go.
Then if we go over here, the password, the P is 6, so it would be 5.
Uh-huh.
The A is 9, so it'd be
5.
8. The S is 5 because it's 6 there, so it's 5 as the answer. So that's
5855. And then you want me to add it together?
Yeah. Only problem is
What?
5 and 8. I'm just gonna...
That makes 10k. Yeah.
Screw it, I'm just gonna try this. Damn it.
5129?
5129. Nah. Oh, my stomach hurts really badly. Holy crap.
Oh no.
This is really interesting.
I like how all of us are just struggling to figure this out. At least we're all in this together.
Yeah. Let's try this again. $1910 plus $1950. $5855
I feel like
and 4544.
I feel like when I look up the solution, I'm gonna feel really stupid.
It's probably something simple, but that's the whole point. That's why it's a mystery.
Yeah.
For 1910, it's 480. For 1950, it's 4269. Then you plus them.
Let me add those numbers.
but
Let me
plussing-
add them.
Oh. Wait,
8349. 8349.
wait, what?
I added the numbers that Nerv gave us.
8 3.
8349.
Wait, what?
Those are the those are the numbers Nerv gave us, and then I added them together.
Where did the 0 and the 0 come from?
Oh, I don't know.
Wait, huh?
I don't know.
Where did the zeros come from?
Fuck.
Bro,
What? What?
where did the zeros come from? What? Yeah, what?
Yeah, wait, no, what did you do? What did you do?
What? Where did the zeros come from? Huh? Oh, brother.
Yeah, can you tell us what you did step by step so we understand it?
I just want to know how the zeros got there. Huh? Oh my god. Wow, you really figured it out. What kind of magic trick was that? There's nothing like a magic
how
trick,
if we
just
know?
an arithmetic based on the clues the person who set up the password left behind. Wow, that's so impressive. You decrypted that nonsensical document. Seems like the one who came up with the code was quite the witty type. Since when does being witty mean not telling anyone about what you did at work? Thanks, detectives. You don't know how much this means to us. Now let's take a look at what was inside the locker. Well, it looks like a normal suitcase from the outside, at least. The thief must have been after the suitcase. Okay. The exterior pockets are all empty. Yeah, this is all that's inside. Looks like the ordinary travel items to me. We don't know what's hidden where, so let's take a close look at it. Let's go with the clothes first. It's a pair of tailored suit. It looks like this man kept a spare for his travels, but... Kelvin, see these clothes here? None of these have any brand labels on. Yeah, major clue right there. That is major, because that implies that it wasn't the killer who did that. It was him himself. We don't know what's hidden where, so let's take a close look at it. Toiletries and towels. These look unused. They're not even open. They're not even open. No way! What is it, William? This toothpaste, it's $4 for a tube? That's very expensive. I didn't even know that people actually use this. How much money did he even have? Kelvin, a robber very well could have been after the suitcase, even knowing that it didn't have any cash. Well, that's possible. Now that I look at it, even the towel and the toothbrush look expensive. Oof. Let's note that down as expensive toiletries. I still don't know where the zeros came from there. What the frick? We don't know what's hidden where, so let's take a close look. And the cigarettes. Wow, this man had taste. Luminous cigarettes. A full carton of these expensive cigarettes. I wish I was rich enough to smoke a carton of these every day. That's the point, William. So you do get it too, right? Lumina, they're expensive, but they really are the best. No, I mean that there's an entire carton of cigarettes in the bag. What's wrong with that? There's too much. The bag suggests it was a short trip. The trip was maybe 2 or 3 days long. Too many cigarettes, though. It doesn't add up. I don't think it's that strange. A heavy smoker would burn for a carton in no time. If he smoked 4 packs a day, then this wouldn't have been a big deal. It said, anyone the explanation, TLDR, for 1910 it's 480 because 5655 minus 1575 pass minus
Oh, because we were minusing the numbers individually instead of together.
Ah.
Oh my
Oh,
fucking
okay.
god.
That makes a lot more sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we will minus
okay.
each word. Thank you, Nerve. Same
Thank
for the
you,
others.
Nav. That, oh.
So whoever owned the bag was also a heavy smoker.
I feel so stupid.
Nah, we were on the right track. We just got too hyper focused on one thing. I do that a lot.
Yeah, we were too tunnel vision on like the subtracting like individually instead of together. Yeah.
Exactly. I think we checked everything out here. So, detectives, the culprit. We'll do some more work on this case and try to arrest the suspect as soon as possible. Yes, understood. Please don't hesitate to contact us. We'll be here. Great, we're done here. It's time for some beer. Great, we're done here. It's time for some beer. We need to go ask the attendant at the ticket booth about the dead man on the beach. We need to know if he saw Alexander Wayne. Yeah, okay then. You're paying for all the drinks tonight, though. Got it? You know Celine is waiting for me at home. Cut me some slack. I should go talk to the ticket seller to see if anyone saw the dead man yesterday. Sorry, we're closed. Oh, it's you, detective. If you're okay, I'd like to ask what happened yesterday at the station. Oh, about yesterday? I'm afraid I don't know much about it. It's not about the robbery. Did you see this person while you were on your shift yesterday? Well, I do work all day here, but I don't remember every single customer I sell tickets to. If I do, my head might just explode. In that case, do you remember a customer who bought 2 tickets, each for Pamela Street, leaving at 8:10 p.m. and Somerset Beach leaving at 8:30? Ah, this. Yeah, I remember this. Come to think of it, I think the customer looked like the man you just showed me, yes. He came around 8 yesterday. First he asked for a ticket to Pamela Street, I think. And well, it's just my job, so I did it. Sold him the ticket, I mean. I thought that was the end of it, him paying for the ticket and all. Then he came back and started banging on the windowsill. I told him the windowsill is really thin, you might break it, and then... He told me to get a ticket for Somerset Beach right away, and he was agitated. He got upset. He wasn't being angry at me, but his voice got louder. He was in a hurry? Yeah, he was in a massive hurry. You could even say that he was in a rush. In a rush. I see. Please continue. Okay, anyway, he asked for the fastest ticket, so I booked him another. But then, his ticket bound for Pamela Street is now useless, right? So I asked, sir, do you want a refund on that ticket? I don't know what he was in a rush for, but he just snatched the ticket out of my hand. And ran just like that. That's all I've seen of that man. Anyway, that's why I remember him to be an odd customer. So he didn't even receive a refund and left in a hurry. I see, thanks for your help. No problem, detective. On the evening of October 11th, a man who arrived on the beach at 8 to 10 p.m. bus died around 1 a.m. the following day after sitting on the seawall all night. The same night around 11 p.m., someone tried to steal a suitcase from locker 222 at Salty Mary Station. I'm sure these two incidents are deeply intertwined. I need to organize all my information. Okay. Cigarette butt was placed on the corpse's chest. Did he smoke it before he died? Lethal poison. The dead man on the beach was poisoned to death. The autopsy couldn't detect the poison. There aren't a lot of things in this bag, as if the man was on a short trip. There's an entire carton of cigarettes, though. The dead man's left hand was stained yellow from cigarette smoke. The man would have been a heavy smoker and a lefty. Okay. This is it. Should consider other possibilities. Seems like some of the connection between the clues are tenuous. I should think it over. Do I just put these together? Should consider. Okay. So. Oh, okay. So this is the piece of evidence you had to connect it to one of these.
Yeah.
The dead man's left hand was stained yellow from cigarette. This was what would it be? The poison, right? Because maybe that's the. No.
Well.
No, so it's probably related to the fact that the cigarette was placed in a weird position, which is probably not related to this. And that's why it's suspicious. No? I'm
Wait,
confused.
can you not like connect other ones?
I don't know. It only pins to one. Oh, maybe you have to do everything.
Maybe? Can you do everything?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Oh, okay.
The dead man had a mysterious note and 2 bus tickets issued at Salty Mary Station on October 11th on his body. Okay. So witness testimony. The witness observed a man sitting leaning on the beach, seawall on the beach around 12 a.m. on October 12th. The next morning he confirmed that the man was dead. Okay. Security guard testimony. The security guard at the train station ran into the suspect who attempted to vandalize the lockers around 11 p.m. on October 11th and was injured by a crowbar. The ticket seller said around 7 to 8 p.m. on October 11th he sold 2 bus tickets to the man. That is true. I'm not sure if it's meant to be connecting them or if there's like a contradiction or what. So I'm just going to say these are connected because they are.
I think it's just connecting. Yeah.
Well, there's more though. Yeah, there's more. I do like that. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, clothing. The dead man's clothes did not have any labels. They were all removed. It contains toiletries and a towel, both of which seem to be unused. Although there isn't much, they're still premium products. 1 button-up shirt, underwear, and a pair of socks. None of them have any labels. I'm assuming it's like what connects to this. Okay, maybe it's this. There we go.
Yeah.
It was right.
Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Oh, yeah, you can end it now.
According to the ticket seller, it's definitely true that Alexander Wayne was at Salty Mary Station on October 11th, and at the same time a suitcase was stored in locker 222. A strangely large amount of cigarettes and clothes with all their labels removed. These things can't just be a coincidence. It only makes sense that Alexander Wayne was the owner of the suitcase. And whoever tried to rip open locker 222 in order to get his hands on the suitcase, this person isn't just a robber but a key figure in this case. I don't think this person would be easy to track down. I don't have any clues that would lead me to the suspect. The crime happened late at night when nobody was. Where I should begin finding witnesses... I'll come to think of it. The botany book that Charlotte gave me, this was also a completely unexpected clue. Maybe this case shouldn't be approached the regular way. I should hope this book could tell me to find the answer. Bearabag gonna cook dinner? No Warriors Uni? Hello, Gold. How are you? Hello, hello. Calvin Foster's study. Phew, I'm tired. I think Celine is sleeping. I should get started on the book Charlotte gave me. What kind of book is this? Why did Dr. Charlotte immediately notice the word Sema? I should read the book Kafra. It's placed between the clues. Kinds of all mystery flowers revealed in America. Mysterious flowers, huh? What's this? Kinds of all mysterious flowers revealed in America. The preface makes it sound like a botany travelogue, if anything. Humans are deceived by beauty, succumbing to invisible poisons they're unable to detect. But those who survive name that poison, craft antidotes, and even can use the poison in moderation to turn it into medicine. Thus, for us humans, acting upon certain allure to poisons and the secrets behind them is much like a duty and homework at the same time. This short book is the author's effort to let the public know of all sorts of... Hi guys, finally done with classes, can get my daily dose of Fortsy. Hello, Gold. Hello, hello. This short book is the author's effort to let the public know all sorts of mysterious and beautiful flowers he found while traveling America on foot. Castor bean. The castor bean is a perennial flower plant from the southern regions of the United States. The fruit is shaped like a bird's egg, and the oil from this fruit has a repulsive flavor and scent, causing serious stomach aches and diarrhea if ingested. Okay. In the old days, hyperactive children were fed this oil to be made quieter with the stomachache caused by this oil. The seed contains a poisonous protein known as ricin, and it can be fatal. Oh, it's ricin. It must not be ingested without extensive prior knowledge. Symptoms of ricin poisoning will appear around 6 hours, after which the victim will exhibit symptoms similar to a flu that ultimately leads to death. I don't think it's ricin. Okay, let's see. They can cause allergic reactions. In some cases, cause serious side effects, rashes or liver damage. Not rashes. It targets the central nervous system directly, and it's a powerful poison that can cause nausea, vomiting, stomachache, and even death. Cowbane. I'm looking for one that means that his arms were flying about, so it could be nervous system one. Rarely seen in the wild. Difficult to notice the roots of a ghost orchid hosting. It doesn't say anything about. What in the fuck?
Whoa! Whoa!
What's this?
Okay.
This looks like the last page. What in the fuck? Oh, that's creepy, bro. The 5 letters
Sema.
below shall lead them to doom. Is this the Sema Charlotte was talking about? I thought this was just an average botany book, but I guess it's hard to miss with all these weird things at the end. Sema, it's the same word alright, but this book isn't made out of the same paper compared to the note in the victim. Somewhere out there should be a different version of this book. Maybe it's time I visited some bookstores? Charlotte said that this paperback was also stuck somewhere in the corner. Jeez Louise. Okay, I guess I'm done here. That's creepy, bro. That gives me a lot to think about. I should come back to this book some other time, but today, taking care of all these things took a lot of time. I should check on Celine and go to sleep too. Should be fast asleep by now. I should head back to her room.
Our daughter!
Do we leave the TV on? Albie Russell murdered. What's next for the casino, losing both revenue and owner? 9 Angel Casino, ongoing ownership disputes amid full bankruptcy proceedings. This feels like foreshadowing. Albie Russell, known as one of the 4 major mafia bosses in the Western United States and chairman of Angel Crown Corporation, was shot dead around 9 p.m. on the 11th. He was about to enter his car at the casino entrance to attend an investor meeting when this incident occurred, likely intensifying disputes over interests among the attendees. And he was assassinated right there. Okay. Okay. Right. We're gonna turn the TV off. That's cute that you can do all that. Oh my god, it's the baby. Oh. How's my princess doing? Oh my god! She's so cute!
The baby! It's the baby!
She's pretending to sleep. I guess she was waiting for me to come home. How strange. I'm sure I left my badge on the table. Wonder what happened to it. Oh no, I'm gonna be in big trouble when they find out I lost my badge. They might even fire me from the police department.
No! Wait!
So you weren't sleeping. So you're keeping my badge safe for me.
I'm sorry. I don't want you to get you in trouble.
Hey now, hey now. Tell me what happened, alright?
I have show and tell at school next week.
Show and tell? What are you presenting?
I can choose my own topic. I said I'll talk about you, Dad. And I wanted to show your badge to everyone. So that's why I took your badge this morning. I wanted to practice presenting.
I see. Oh, a presentation. That's big business.
It's fine. I practiced today.
Really? Now that's more like you, Celine. Can I listen to your presentation, I mean?
Right now? Sure, give me a second. Watson here will also listen with you. Hello, everyone. I'll start my presentation about my dad.
If anyone has seen it, this gives me the vibes of Anya Forger from Spy X Family. This whole dynamic.
Oh my god, yes.
It gives me the exact
Yes.
same dynamic. Wow, this is exciting, isn't it, Watson?
Oh. My dad is a detective at the Somerset Police Department. Detectives are police officers who keep Somerset safe. It's too bad that he always comes back home late because he's busy catching criminals. But my dad is still the best and nicest detective in Somerset.
That's really touching, Celine. You grow up so fast.
I'm sorry I took your badge, Dad. What if the other What if the other officers give you a hard time about it?
Don't worry about it. If push comes to shove, at least William will have my back, right?
Oh, that's right. There's Uncle William. It's such a relief, Dad.
I need my badge for work, so why don't you take this coat to show and tell instead?
A coat?
Yeah, it's the coat I always wear when I go to crime scenes, and you could call it my work coat. I'll lend it to you when you're presenting.
Wow, that's great. Thanks, Dad. Oh, there's something in your coat pocket.
Oh, that's a book I'm reading for an investigation.
I want to read it too.
It's already late. You need to go to bed, Celine. I think it would be a bit too difficult for you, Celine, and I don't think it would be very fun either. What?
I like difficult books. I read this one today.
What the fuck? Bro, she's reading us the plot that we need to figure the story out. Cryptography, that's not relevant at all. Introduction to Cryptology? You found it at my study, right? You read it?
Yes. Was I not supposed to?
Of course not. But this book must have been very difficult. Did you understand what was in it?
Of course. Although, I don't know what some of the words meant.
Let's see, you read up to Fundamentals of Substitution Ciphers. What did you have the most trouble reading?
Well, you see, I'm not exactly sure what this cipher really is. They all make me super dizzy, and it takes too long to solve. Why would someone make something like this?
Ciphers, you see, are made because you want to keep what you say a secret.
Why should I keep what I want to say a secret?
well, right, for example, do you see the moon outside the window? Let's draw that moon here like this. And now let's say that this round moon is a cipher that means Celine.
I'm the moon?
Your name comes from a real goddess of the moon in mythology, Celine.
Heh. A goddess of the moon.
Now, then nobody else would know who this letter is for, right? They'll just think, oh, hey, someone drew a circle on the envelope. But you would know, won't you? You noticed I sent this letter for you, Celine. Because the circle is a moon that means Celine. And other than you, Celine, the only person who knows that is me.
And what's a 2? Watson heard everything.
That's right. So this cipher is what the three of us can share. These secrets are how ciphers are made.
But my teacher at kindergarten said secrets are bad. My teacher said I should never hide it if I fought with the other kids.
Well, not all secrets are bad. Some things can become special because they are a secret. Like the fact that I love you very much, Celine.
Oh.
Oh.
Then I'll make one too. A cipher that only we know about. Your moon is round. And my moon is a baby moon. It means my dear dad.
It's a crescent moon. I'll think of you whenever there's a crescent moon, Celine.
But you know, what if I want to make other things a cipher? My dear dad, when are you coming home today?
You know, for someone in kindergarten, she speaks very, very, very fluently. My dear dad.
She's very smart. Okay.
Very
She has
smart for her age.
I might want to ask you something like this, but in a cipher.
You can always make more of these. The important thing is to remember what signs mean what. The moon might not be enough. Here's a constellation chart. Like
What
so.
the hell?
What? Here's another cipher. This is a substitution table that have you crack the password so you don't lose it.
Sure, whatever, man.
Okay.
Substitution table.
Do you think you can figure it out? The picture on the top here means the alphabet down here.
Yeah, there was something like that in the book too.
Good. Do you think you can crack the code and tell me what the sentence says?
So this is I. Oh, I love you, Celine Foster.
Correct. Great job, Celine. And that's how substitution ciphers work. It's just like the one in the book.
I like that. Wow.
Right. Now that we're done making our cipher, now it's time for to go to sleep.
But if I go to sleep,
Shut up.
I think I might forget the cipher. I don't want to sleep.
Or you could always keep the table safe here in this drawer and look at it up, right? But
But
I'll remember it for you just in case you forget. Don't worry, Celine.
really? Can I ask you about other things too later?
Anytime. I'll do anything for you, Celine. The key.
You're so cute.
Alright. So, we have hit the 2-hour mark. Oh, God. We've hit the 2-hour mark on this video game, and it's been pretty fun. However, I am going to... Hydration? Sweet. I am going to switch it up, and we are going to play a different video game.
Okay.
But I will
Oh, wait,
be coming back.
can you make sure it's safe? I'm so fucking scared.
How do I save it?
Oh shit. How do you save?
Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, it didn't have the continue thing before, so I wasn't able to continue it before,
Okay.
so it definitely has. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to quit this game for now. I hope you guys enjoyed Lumine Night. It was pretty fun. I really like the art style, and it's actually quite dynamic. Definitely more dynamic than I was expecting it to be. But no, that was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to quit out of this
Yippee.
video game, and oh my god, it just straight up disappeared. Whoa. Now we're on a
Oh,
pitch black
it just
screen.
killed itself. Oh, whoa.
That was
Okay.
fun, very chill. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna turn the stream off, but I actually am gonna play some Overwatch. Because I am in the mood to play Overwatch. I'm sorry, Tay.
No, it's okay.
Don't worry, we'll be back for this game in the future. But
We will be back, right?
yes. I just wanted to play some Overwatch because my brain is braining right now, and that's the thing I want to do right now. So I'm gonna end the stream just so it gives out the ping to everyone, and everyone's aware. Hey, playing Overwatch, and yeah. But thank you to Tay for introducing me to this very cool video game. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the art. Thank you for getting me the thingy. Change Fugi, good point. And yeah. No, thank you again, Tay. I really appreciate it. I'm going to evaporate you in just a moment.
What the hell? What?
So, thank you for your time, Tay. I really appreciate it.
Goodbye. Goodbye. What the hell?
W Tay, yeah. Thank you, Tay. I really appreciate it. It was actually quite a lot of fun. But I just want to really quickly set up some stuff for my Overwatch stream. Move over there. And bring that back. That was really fun. I definitely want to play more. Yippee. I want to play more of the detective game. And what's it got? I do want to play more of the detective game. It would be a lot of fun. I will very much enjoy that. And yeah, we'll get to that later. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to very quickly swap on over. Hold on, you about to Overwatch? I am about to Overwatch, Madsby. We're swapping over the video game. So if you want to join me, feel free to. That would be a lot of fun. Alright.
Okay. I'll hop off for now then.
Alright,
Bye-bye,
Tay.
everyone.
Thank you for your time. Bye-bye, Tay. Alright. It's just me now, guys. That was pretty fun. I really enjoyed the art style on that. I thought it looked really nice. Okay, I can play for a couple games. Sounds good, Mansby. Where is Overwatch? There's Overwatch. And I am going to restart the stream real quick, guys. Just to bring back all the people who, you know, wanted to Gamper. I'll bring all of them back, and let everyone know that we're doing it again. So let's swap on over and get started. So let me just... I'm going to end the stream, guys. I will be back in, like, just a second. Alright, guys? Thumbs up. Big thumbs up. Thank you, guys. We'll be back in just 2 seconds. Let's just update the category from this to Overwatch. Let me just update the title. Overwatching it up in here. Done.